And nearly 100 residents of a Delaware County apartment complex will stay in their homes after they were set to be evicted tonight. Safety issues forced local officials to take action at the Glen Manor Apartments, where, Chris, those residents are staying put at least for now.
That's right, Jason. About half of the 180 units here at the Glen Manor Apartments here in Glen Olden have been deemed unsafe because of fire safety issues. And it wasn't until an eviction notice went up that property owners finally took action. Bright orange signs warning residents of Glen Olden's Glen Manor Apartments their homes are unsafe and uninhabitable. The borough had threatened to shut down the 180-unit complex for fire safety issues, including no emergency lighting, non-working smoke detectors, and outdated fire extinguishers.
We received 30 complaints this year alone from residents.
Borough Manager Brian Razzie says the violations forced the borough to take action.
They need to obtain rental licenses for each of the units, which would mean that they have to pass a second inspection.
Augustine Camara pays about $1,000 a month rent and says there's been nothing but problems ever since he moved in.
I felt disappointed because we're paying all this money for us to get a good quality of living space, and we're not getting it. It's quite a bit frustrating.
We called the owner of the property, the Silverman Group from Basking Ridge, New Jersey. The person who answered the phone hung up when we called. We did speak with a man who says he works for the property manager and told us workers spent all day fixing most of the fire safety issues.
All the emergency and exit lighting is up to date. The extinguishers are up to date. So from a fire safety perspective, which was, from what I understand, the driving issue behind this whole thing, has been addressed.
Although residents can stay for now, the borough says there are other issues the property owner must address, like leaky roofs, broken faucets, and electrical switches that don't work. Issues that'll need to be fixed in the next month. Otherwise, these signs may go back up.
The borough wants to keep the residents in their apartments, but we want to make sure they're safe.
Now, we reached out to the Silverman Group by email and phone. Our calls went unanswered. We could tell you the company owns 8 different apartment complexes spread across Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Sheba.
All right, Chris, thank you.